Hello, I'm Greg Rinckey. I'm one of the founding partners of Tully Rinckey. Today, we're going to be discussing how to negotiate with a school's committee on special education. So, it's important for you to understand and know your rights under the IDEA Act. The Individuals with Disabilities Education Act gives you the right to participate in decisions and advocate for appropriate services for your child. It's important when you have these meetings that you come prepared with documentation. You'll be given notice of these meetings, so come prepared. Bring evaluations, doctor notes, IEP goals, progress reports. Organize everything so that you can pull it out quickly, because remember, these committees oftentimes do not have much time to spend with each case. Be clear about the goals that you want for your child and their specific needs. You want to focus on how the requested services will help your child succeed, not just what you want, but why it's needed and how that's backed up with the evidence that you brought in to the meeting. Stay calm, focused, and respectful. It's easy to get emotional when we're talking about our children and needs for our children, but it's very important to stay calm and respectful. If you need a break, that's fine. Take a break, ask for a break. Everyone understands that these are important decisions and they are going to become emotional, but it's important to remain respectful. You want the committee to like you and basically grant you what you're looking for. So it's important to be an advocate, but advocate with respect. You want to ask questions and push for clarity. If you don't understand something or the special education committee is pushing back, ask why. Find out the reason behind it. Is it the cost? Is it the services aren't available? Or how can we make those services available? Don't be afraid to request that discussions be put into writing. Request additional evaluations if needed. If they're going to deny based on they don't believe there's a need for it, request that there be an additional evaluation. Or if you disagree with the recommendation of the Special Education Committee, ask for additional evaluations. And it's also your right to ask for an independent education evaluation. Oftentimes, schools don't want to provide that because they're costly. But those evaluations can become very good evidence in advocating for what your child needs. Parents are allowed to bring an attorney or an advocate or a support person to these meetings. This can help with note taking, strategy, or just moral support. It's very important that someone is taking notes of what's occurring, what was discussed at the meeting. You don't have to accept everything on the spot. If you're unsure, ask to take the IEP home and review it before signing. You can also request to reconvene the meeting at a later date. Don't be pressured into agreeing to something that you may not really agree with or you don't fully understand. Follow up in writing. Summarize what was agreed upon and what the next steps are to clarify and ensure that all parties are on the same page. This will help create a paper trail if issues later come up. I often recommend that my clients summarize what occurred and what the next steps are in writing and send it by email. This way, there's no doubt that the committee received your communication. It's important when you're discussing issues with IEPs and special education committees to discuss this with an attorney so you understand your rights and you understand under the law what your child is entitled to.